Ever wondered why Switzerland is often termed as heaven on earth? Maybe it's because the angels vacation there. This country has ensnared many hearts with its ethereal allure, and it's more than just the snow-capped Alps and delicious chocolate. Let's dissect the charm of Switzerland. First, the breathtaking landscapes, serene lakes that mirror the sky, verdant valleys that make you feel like you've stepped into a postcard. You'd be hard-pressed to find such picturesque beauty elsewhere. But there's more to Switzerland than just its pretty face. Its history is as rich and fascinating as the tapestry of a grand castle, with tales that date back hundreds of years revealing themselves at every corner. It's like reading a history book, but with better pictures. Now, let's talk about culture. An incredibly diverse blend of German, French, Italian, and Romansh influences coexist, offering a cultural buffet that doesn't leave you with a food coma. You can see this vibrant mix in everything from the architecture to the cuisine. So, what makes Switzerland a top travel destination? Is it the stunning vistas, the rich history, or the diverse culture? It's a tantalizing combination of all three. Or maybe it's the chocolate. Yeah, it's probably the chocolate. Join me, Kiritos, the creator of the FactFlow YouTube channel, as I take you on a journey to unravel what might surprise even the most seasoned travelers. Did you know that Switzerland is a country of languages? Yes, you heard it right. This small yet diverse nation, nestled in the heart of Europe, is a rich tapestry of languages. The Swiss don't just settle for one or two, but they have not one, not two, not even three, but 4 official languages. Let's start with German, the most widely spoken language in Switzerland. Nearly 2/3 of the population speaks Swiss German, a unique dialect that's quite different from High German spoken in Germany. The Swiss German language paints a vivid picture of the nation's strong ties to its Germanic roots. Next, we have French. Head to the western part of Switzerland and you'll find yourself in a sea of French speakers. In cities like Geneva and Lausanne, you'll hear the melodious tones of Swiss French, a slight variant of the French we know, but with its own unique Swiss touch. Then there's Italian. If you venture south, particularly in the canton of Ticino, you'll be greeted with the romantic rhythm of Swiss Italian, a language that echoes the country's close proximity to Italy and its influence. Last but certainly not least, we have Romansh. This is the least spoken of the 4, used by a small percentage of the Swiss population, primarily in the canton of Grisons. Romansh is a descendant of the spoken Latin language of the Roman Empire and adds a dash of historical depth to the Swiss linguistic landscape. But it's not just about the numbers. The 4 official languages of Switzerland are a testament to the country's cultural richness and its strategic location at the crossroads of Europe. They reflect the Swiss spirit of unity and diversity and the country's commitment to maintaining and celebrating this diversity. In Switzerland, languages are not just means of communication. They're a way of life, an embodiment of the country's history, culture, and identity. So, if you're a language enthusiast, Switzerland is definitely a playground for you. Switzerland and watches. A match made in heaven, but do you know why? The story begins centuries ago, in the mid-16th century to be precise. The Swiss Protestant reform led to a ban on wearing jewelry, pushing goldsmiths and jewelers to switch to watchmaking. Over time, this little alpine nation honed its skills, creating timepieces of unmatched precision and quality. This commitment to precision is not just confined to their watches, it's ingrained in the Swiss way of life. Take their public transportation system, for instance. The Swiss trains are legendary for their punctuality. If a train is scheduled to depart at 10 o'clock, you can bet your Swiss-made watch it will leave at exactly 10, not a second later, not a second earlier. To the Swiss, time isn't just a measure of the day. It's a symbol of their commitment to excellence, a testament to their dedication to precision. Remember, in Switzerland, time is of the essence. Imagine a country with over 1,000 lakes and surrounded by majestic mountains. Switzerland is a land where nature's grandeur is on full display, with its countless shimmering lakes and towering mountain ranges. This country is not only home to more than 1,000 lakes, but it is also cradled by some of the most awe-inspiring mountains in the world. At the heart of this picturesque paradise lies Lake Geneva, Europe's largest alpine lake. Stretching across the French-Swiss border, its sapphire blue waters are a sight to behold. But it's not just about the breathtaking views. Lake Geneva plays a central role in Swiss life, influencing everything from the local cuisine to the country's love for sailing. Then there are the Swiss Alps, an impressive range of mountains that make up over 60% of the country's total land area. From the iconic Matterhorn with its pyramid-like peak to the Jungfrau, known as the Queen of Mountains. Each mountain range presents a unique tapestry of natural beauty. These towering peaks and vast lakes aren't just for show. They shape the Swiss way of life in countless ways. The mountains, for example, are a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether it's hiking in the summer or skiing in the winter, the Swiss Alps offer year-round adventure. Not to mention the fact that they produce some of the best cheese in the world, thanks to the lush alpine pastures where Swiss cows graze. Similarly, the lakes provide a myriad of recreational activities. From swimming and boating in the summer to ice skating in the winter, these bodies of water are a hub of activity all year round. And let's not forget, they also contribute to the country's culinary scene, supplying fresh fish for traditional dishes. In Switzerland, it's not just about experiencing nature, it's about living it. It's about feeling the cool breeze off a glacial lake, tasting cheese made from alpine milk, or conquering a mountain summit. It's about the harmony between people and the environment, where life is shaped by the rhythm of nature. Switzerland, where nature's beauty knows no bounds. Ever pondered why Switzerland, amidst all the global conflicts, has remained neutral and peaceful? The answer lies in its long-standing policy of neutrality. This policy, enshrined in the Swiss constitution since the 19th century, has been the cornerstone of Switzerland's international relations. It means that Switzerland does not participate in armed conflicts unless attacked. It does not take sides, instead offering itself as a mediator, a safe haven for peace talks, and a conduit for humanitarian aid. This policy has contributed significantly to Switzerland's stability and prosperity. Without the burden of military conflicts, the country has been able to focus on its development, becoming a global leader in various fields, from finance and watchmaking to pharmaceuticals and technology. Its neutrality has also allowed Switzerland to maintain diplomatic relations with virtually all nations, making it a global hub for diplomacy and international cooperation. Switzerland's neutrality is not merely a passive stance, it's a proactive commitment to peace. The country is home to the headquarters of the International Committee of the Red Cross, an organization that epitomizes Switzerland's humanitarian spirit. Founded by Swiss businessman Henry Dunant in the mid-19th century, the Red Cross has been instrumental in providing assistance to those affected by wars and natural disasters, embodying the Swiss ethos of aiding those in need, regardless of their nationality or political affiliation. Moreover, Geneva, one of Switzerland's most renowned cities, houses numerous international organizations, including the World Health Organization, the World Trade Organization, and branches of the United Nations. These organizations, nestled in the heart of a neutral country, work tirelessly to address global challenges, from health crises and economic disparities to human rights abuses and environmental issues. So when you think of Switzerland, remember that it's more than just a land of picturesque landscapes, precise watches, and delectable chocolates. It's a country that has turned neutrality into an active force for peace, making it a beacon of tranquility in a world often marked by turmoil and conflict. Switzerland, a beacon of peace in a turbulent world. So, those were some fascinating insights into Switzerland, but there's always more to explore. Let's take a moment to recap the intriguing elements that set this nation apart. we delved into the linguistic diversity of Switzerland, a melting pot of cultures and tongues, where 4 official languages, German, French, Italian, and Romansh, coexist harmoniously. This linguistic richness is a testament to the country's cultural mosaic and a fascinating aspect to consider when planning your visit. We also explored the Swiss legacy of precision timekeeping. Switzerland isn't just a country that keeps time, it's a nation that has mastered the art of it, with a reputation for producing some of the world's finest watches. The Swiss certainly know a thing or two about precision and accuracy. This commitment to meticulousness is something you'll notice in every facet of Swiss life, from the punctuality of its public transport to the perfection of its chocolates. Then, we ventured into the natural wonders of Switzerland, a land of lakes and mountains where nature's grandeur is on full display. Majestic peaks, serene lakes, and verdant valleys are the hallmarks of this beautiful country. The Swiss landscape is a feast for the eyes and the soul, promising unforgettable adventures for those who dare to explore it. And finally, we discussed the Swiss commitment to neutrality and peace. A stronghold of diplomacy and humanitarianism, Switzerland has long been a beacon of hope in a tumultuous world. This commitment to peace and neutrality is deeply ingrained in the Swiss ethos and is something that truly sets the nation apart. So, with all these interesting facets, Switzerland is definitely more than just a travel destination. It's a place that offers a unique blend of culture, history, precision, natural beauty, and peace. It's a country that invites you to learn, explore, and experience its many wonders. Remember, Switzerland isn't just a place, it's an experience. Until next time, keep exploring.